Okay, I started the stream and the issue with the mic continued. I didn't want to stop. And I don't know how to fix it anymore. Because last time when I fixed it, it was fixed. And now it's not. So I don't know when it will start screaming. And I will probably just mute it and unmute it when I have something to say.
When the sun shines onto the turquoise marble of Old Halayish, it is difficult not to admire the greatness of what was once the largest Hibernian city on Io. Only the story of its creation may dampen an explorer's enthusiasm. Like most Hibernian cities, it was built on the backs of slaves.
That way?
Sure.
Taha, where's Silverhand?
Making sure that Varden gets a proper burial. Are you ready to summon the Devourer?
Yes, just say the word.
I am. Send it in.
Good. Step back.
Is it dead?
I think so. What on EO was that thing?
A spectral abomination. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that the power of the miasma somehow made it stronger.
Well, it's dead now. What about the fog? Do you think it's safe to go in?
It is. The Devourer destroyed the source of the miasma. And it seems your friend Arlen is still alive. So, I did what I came here for. The corruption is stopped, and this is where our ways part.
Now? Don't you want to know what Arlen has to say? Why he did this?
Truth be told, I don't care. It's always the same. Misguided idealism, selfishness, fear. Farewell, Tahar. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe I won't.
Farewell.
Come on, Tahar. Let's see what Finrear has to say. I'm honestly curious.
Hi, Aloy. Forging of spells. There is no forging though. I actually I don't know why this universe is called like that. Yeah. How are you today?
Will do.
Blasted
I'll be
armor.
swift. Of course.
Sounds like a plan.
Taha, I figured you were behind this.
You're dying. Who or what did that to you?
That thing, the abomination. I wanted to stop the corruption, but then it appeared out of nowhere. I guess I had it coming.
Why, Arlen? Help me understand. Why did you summon the corruption?
Can't you guess? Our people. We had lost our way. The Guardians, Ellen, they were all we have. They just don't see it. They think it was just our perseverance that made us survive throughout the years. But it wasn't. It was Ellen, our mother. But they betrayed her. They forgot our origin, forgot what our culture was was all about.
But why the corruption? Blazes, you killed people, Arlen. What were you hoping to gain from it?
I wanted to show them that the Guardians can also be punishing. I wanted to show them what their wrath looks like. Humility. That's what they were lacking. And Varden and his rationality only made it worse. All he cared about was himself and becoming the first scryer.
Varden is dead. He sacrificed himself to cure the corruption.
What?
That miasma. It's necromancy. The worst kind. That devourer we summoned to destroy the crystal was made with Varlin's blood.
I don't know what to say.
So you thought the corruption would bring the Moorhere back to Ellen? Restore their faith?
I did. But it was foolish. I see that now. That crystal. I thought I could control it. But things got out of hand. The corruption became so much worse than I thought it would. At first, I thought clearing the pools would work. But it didn't. When the corruption came back, I knew that I needed to do something. That I needed to destroy the crystal. Well, you see how it worked out. Still, I did what I thought best. I'm not a murderer, just just a servant of Ellen who lost his way.
So this game is a top-down RPG, Neverwinter Nights Baldur's Gate style. Not exactly. The camera is top-down. It's called isometric camera, by the way. That you're looking at everything from the kind of bird look over, you know. But the game is RTS, like real-time strategy, and RPG. So it's half-half. So you also get to build units. Put buildings in place to, you know, get resources. Kinda. You build buildings like for gathering wood, gathering stone, gathering iron. You build barracks so you could create soldiers, and then you send those soldiers to, you know, destroy enemy bases, take over the area, you know. What do you want? That's an interesting mix, kinda taking the hero unit mechanic from most fantasy RTS games and taking it to an RPG-esque conclusion. Fun. I mean, you have your own companions as well. So you have your own character you play, and you can go around with companions, but they are considered like, within the game they are like considered a special unit. They are more powerful than the regular units. They have like special abilities and more of them. No, the regular units have like one special ability. The companion and you have a spell book, like in an RPG. You unlock new abilities, new spells depending on the class. Maru! I will show you in a second, just the conversation needs to finish. Okay, your regret won't bring back the dead. I'm sorry it had to end this way. You're a self-righteous fool.
Are you serious? If there ever was a murderer, it's you. You killed those people, Arlen. Your own people.
He's dead, Tahar.
Let's go back to Silverhand.
Okay. See? You have like inventory, like in typical RPG game. You have character screen with armor, helmet, amulet. You can either have 2 weapons or 1 weapon and a shield, or 1 weapon only, rings, and some slot for additional stuff, like, I don't know, some throwable things, but you don't throw them, you use them, I think. And typical stats, you know, strength, dexterity, intelligence, constitution, willpower, and resistances. Strike resistance, pierce resistance, magical resistance, siege resistance. Health and focus. Health is for, you know, focus is for using your abilities. And there are like chances, critical chance, block chance, you know, typical stuff. There is like a tree with your abilities. My character is a battle mage, so I got access to 3 different trees. Brutality, elementalism, and black magic. So brutality is basically how you use your weapons. Elementalism is typical magical tree, but focused on fire and ice. And my black magic is entropy, using necromancy, sapping energy and stuff. And there is like additional tree, like leadership, that allows you to have special abilities or boosters to your to the places that you use during the game, you know, those bases. Like, wait, for example, when we go back,
alright, why not?
Got it.
I have an entire army of elven units stationed here. Oh, see? Those are elven units. There is like a winter mage, wanderer, warden. Each has specific function and specific abilities. Like, winter mage has like ice ability. Wanderer is typical archer.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Yes?
Warden is like medium ranged unit that can target specific enemies. There are also protectors, like the heavier units. You can also create ballistas if you have a special building for that. Yeah, they are magical. No, wait. They are not very magical, they are shooting arrows. No magic. But you have protectors that are basically like kinda like paladins.
What is it?
And each race has different units. Oh, here. Those are elves. So there are like units. And there are like research that allows you to upgrade those units. Give them boosters during your campaign. Yeah, but they are glowy. Everything is glowy in the fantasy. In this game, we actually have access to elven army, human army, and orcs army, because I went out of my way to unlock all 3. Humans are the easiest to play and are usually the quickest to build the units and send them somewhere. Elves are taking longer to create units, but the units, when you already have them, are very powerful. So there's that. And orcs have this weird thing going on that just like elves, you can't really control how big the army is. Because with humans you can start putting special building that will increase the amount of units you can have. But with elves and orcs, it's kinda different. I don't remember with elves how it is, but with orcs you have to conquer more land to get access to more units. So it can be really hard to play them, because you have to keep conquering everything around. And when you are attacked by several people at once, it's not really that easy. I nearly ate my cat tail. So it looks like during this campaign we unlocked more units for elves. There's also some hidden stuff that I didn't find yet. But it looks like we generally got access to all of the elven buildings. Elves have this weird or interesting mechanic that they... when you put the building to collect wood, you can later upgrade it to forestry, which will start regrowing the forest, which humans don't have. And when it comes to conquered areas, you can pick between two types of buildings. You either get a building with workers, which allows you to put buildings around it, put the workers to work and, you know, create stuff. Or you can build a tower that is shooting stuff. So for example, here I have a building for creating stuff, a Shrine of Growth. So I have Growth for creating units here, Heart of the Forest for creating druids and winter mages, Iron Mine, Forester, Arcane Smithy that creates ballistas, Stonecutter. Because you need those workers that are in Shrine of Growth to popularize the building so they would do the stuff. But there is second type of building that is basically like a huge tower that shoots stuff. This doesn't have workers, or technically it has 10 workers that you can put to good use. Like for example, build some towers around it to protect it, but otherwise it doesn't have more workers and you can't really use them that much. So those are mostly like for controlling reasons. When you're getting attacked and you need to control some areas to kill the enemies in advance. But enemies are also really good at destroying those towers very quickly, especially if they are powerful. So last time I was playing, I had to really jump between those towers and keep rebuilding them, because if I lost one, I would have to build one again, which takes time.
Yes?
So it kinda can look like typical older type RPG, but this is RTS. It doesn't have a pause. So it's real-time strategy. You have to think. I have like a quick pause when I am picking abilities for my characters, like here. This gives me some pause, but you can set it in settings. Otherwise, there is no pause except this, which you can't do much really from this. This is just a typical save load screen.
What a blasted mess. What a blasted stupid mess.
I guess Commander Zyla didn't take the news well.
I guess Commander Zyla didn't take the news well.
You guessed right.
But when it comes to the story, it really reminds me of dark fantasy, kind of like Dragon Age, you know? There are bad stuff happening, you need to assemble an army, deal with the problem. But instead of only fighting with your character and your companions, like in Dragon Age, you also additionally have those little minions that you have to create, and the areas that you have to conquer. And depending on the game, you can get access to various different units. This is the third game, which is the latest one. So here they gave us access to elves, humans, and orcs. But in the first game, I think like there were also different races. Like there was like there were types. Like there was like light elves and dark elves, I think, if I remember correctly. But I would have to check that, because I didn't play that one. Like, the entire point of playing this on stream is so I could go through every single game chronologically. So we are starting from the third one, because chronologically it's the first in the history of the universe when it comes to what is happening in it. So we would progressively get into older games because they are more later in the timeline. Even though they were first, kind of like Star Wars. Arlan is dead, and the corruption is cured.
For what it's worth, the plan worked. We cleared the corruption, and Arlan is dead.
Silverhand sees. He felt a shift, but after all that happened, Silverhand was too cautious to make assumptions. Tell Silverhand everything, Tahar. He wants to know. Interesting. A misguided fool, as there are so many.
What is your opinion on what he did?
What's your opinion on what he did?
Silverhand doesn't know. Arlan obviously wasn't a monster. He wanted the best for his people, which he thought would be to lead them back to the Guardian faith. A noble endeavor. But his methods, so foolish, he toyed with things he could not understand. Blazes, Hibernian necromancy. How could he not see where that road would lead? Well, no point in thinking about it now. Fate has decided, and all that can be done now is to look forward and strive for a better future.
What I miss in this game are romances, because I'm going around with those companions, I am getting to know them, and I don't get any fleet options, and I don't think romance exists in this game, and I feel robbed. What if I want to woo my elven companion Iria and marry her and have a hut in the forest, whatever? Why I can't? Give me that ability! Also, I recently checked AO3 for fanfiction from this game, and I found basically nothing, which is also depressing. Always a fan of romance sub options, yeah, because it gives you some more personal touch to the story. Like, you can of course play the entire RPG game by ignoring the romances and not even discover them. But you know, it will be the typical single player chop it down kinda experience, like typical straight male experience. But when it comes to romances, yeah, they kind of expand on the story, make you feel more connected to the world. Like, you're not only a hero that is saving everyone, but you have your lover there, maybe family, you know? Gets more personal. Like, even the straight male players were romancing Morrigan, even though she left them at the end. They maybe even had a baby with her. A very powerful baby. So it's very personal. What will become of the Moor here?
What will become of the Moor here?
A good question. We shall see. Commander Zyla is a capable woman, and after the purity has been stopped, which you will do, Silverhand can feel that. He can feel that they will find a new home. Until then, Silverhand is certain that the Moorhere will stay loyal to you and help you in the battles to come. Thank you for your help, Tahar. You once again stopped something horrible from happening, and they shall meet again. Silverhand's sure of that.
All right. Safe travels, Silverhand.
All right. Anything else you need to do here, Tahar? If not, I suggest we head back to Mullendeer. Our elven allies will want to know what happened here.
Immune to purge, immune to silence. The sad thing is that every time I get rewarded by the quest, I can only pick one reward. I keep favoring money because there are like upgrades to the units and costs of the units that you can buy. Oh, here on the map you can see all the areas I have conquered. There was one area I was supposed to come back to. Is it this one?
That's the way?
There's a boss enemy that didn't want to die. We killed it once and it revived, and I need to check if after finishing the quest it will stop reviving. Just don't remember where it was. Sadly, I don't think the map has pin option. If it had, I would have put a pin there. Now there is something shiny here. Maybe it was here? I don't remember. There was some kind of altar where you could summon a demon. And I was trying to kill the demon. Where are you? You stupid asshole. Not here.
This way, right?
You got it.
Ah, here. Here it is. Found it. Very ominous. Purple fire. Whatever. Oh, someone died here. See, this is the demon. I don't like it. Last time it took a while to kill it.
I'll keep you shielded.
It will be bloody. We managed to keep it confused long enough that it didn't throw at us the fire, because he can throw fire, like the meteorites, you know, meteors of fire, and I don't like them. And it died. And it didn't come— Wait! Why are you— This is not fair. It came back to life again!
Sure.
How can you even kill it?
I need help over here.
I guess it's impossible to kill that one.
Will do.
I just needed to check, just in case. Okay, I guess we are leaving this place. Elves don't need us anymore. And the demon can't be killed. La la. No, no, no. We're doing more missions.
We're not going to Molandir anytime soon. Molandir is like our base of operations. An ancient city of ancient civilization that died out. Okay, so we dealt with Old Halayash. We still need to visit Everlight or something. Go to Iskander Wilds. Visit Foot of Baragor and Ionir's Blade. Well, I guess Everlight is the closest now. Travel. Oh, everyone got level up. Oh, here this guy has less abilities because I didn't know how the game worked before, so I kept unlocking new abilities and didn't realize they have upgraded stage. This is everything upgraded here. And I was going into this. Okay, who we should take with us to Everlight? I don't know. Iskrim is not needed, I guess. There are no ruins there.
Child's play. I'll handle it. You picked the wrong enemies.
Let us make this quick.
I don't remember what the mission was about, to be honest. It was called Olive Branch. Ah, this is a meeting that may or may not be a trap.
Leave it to me.
We'll make short work of them.
My cat is not screaming anymore. She was screaming before because I was talking and she wanted to join in, but then she realized that she can't and she shut up. But she's lying next to me. Moro? Kitty! Yeah, Kitty. Kitty is a special guest every single time. So how are you today, Aloy? Anything exciting happened? Or not? Okay, we will use a weaker program.
Yes.
I'll take a look.
Nothing too extreme. Having my computer services right now. Ah, that's the most annoying thing. Sometimes you have
No.
service them, but
The letter said I should come alone.
What was that?
Nothing. Sorry.
wait. No, you're not coming alone. Why are we going alone? So yeah, you have to service them, but there's never a good time, especially when you're a streamer or need computer for a lot of stuff at home.
Got it.
Tahar, over here!
Isn't that my old friend Bertrand?
Let's see. Bertrand? What, did you send the message?
Well, otherwise I wouldn't be here, would I? And no, this isn't an ambush. The Harbinger doesn't know I'm here, and if he found out, well, it would get unpleasant. Look, Tahar, I don't know where to begin. I'm so sorry for what Lacane did. Taking your mother, trying to kill you? It's horrible.
Huh. Hey, my other characters keep getting pushed around. Because NPCs are going around here. Come, just stay in the place where nobody
What do we
can
need?
bother you. Did you know about my mom?
Did you know?
No, I didn't. He always spoke very highly of you, even though you were a mage. I don't think anyone within the Purity knew the bigger picture. But now that I do, it makes sense. He needs the power of the Shaper Woman to open the gate. I just don't understand why he would try to kill you. By guiding the Harbinger to the Shaper Woman and ending the Bloodburn, you served the All-Father just as he foresaw it.
Maybe because he doesn't really want to save anyone. He also foresaw himself killing me. The Shaper Woman is my mother. He is a power-hungry fanatic. Yes, he is.
Well, maybe that's because he's a power-hungry fanatic.
I'm sad you see it that way.
Ah, and he doesn't see it that way. Have you broken ties with the Purity?
Then why are you here? Have you broken ties with the Purity?
What? No, of course not. I'm here because I'm worried about you. I know what you are planning to do, taking back Greyfell. You can't win this, Tahar, and all you will achieve is cause even more suffering. Aeonir will return. It's a divine plan, and it is the Purity's responsibility to see it through. The longer you struggle, the more bloodshed you will cause.
So he came here to convince me to not stop a power-hungry fanatic that thinks that he is unleashing a god upon the world. Like the god that was supposed to come back to us always, but decided not to. There's something very, very, very fishy about this entire situation. We will cause!
We will cause? We aren't the ones hunting down mages, conquering cities, and forcing our faith down other people's throats.
Blazes, Tahar! Do you really think this is easy for me? I know we were forced to do some things you might have trouble understanding, but it is for the greater good. As the Harbinger once said, this world, it's like an ulcer, a cancerous growth. The only way to change it is by cutting off the ulcer, and that is always painful. So yes, I know there are people who might consider us evil, but that's because they don't see the bigger picture. They don't see the beauty that lies ahead if only we cleanse this world and open the gates. In 100 years from now, we will be remembered as pioneers, as heroes, whereas you will be the ones who stood in the way of change, only because you refused to see the truth.
Sounds like power-hungry fanatic brainwashing to me. We were friends! Didn't you, like, defy orders together with me so you wouldn't have to, I don't know, do problematic things that, how did he say that? I won't understand. We rebelled against something like that. What is going on with you? I don't know what to say. Where is your proof? You're completely deluded.
You don't even have proof, for heck's sake. All you have is some madman's prophecies of some vague fantasy world, and yet you use it to justify the murder of thousands.
It's not a fantasy! Damn it, Tahar! If you would have seen what I have, you would fall down on your knees and ask the All-Father for forgiveness for what you just said. But it's always like that. The key to a peaceful world was always in our hand, yet we don't use it, simply because we refuse to see.
He sounds deluded. There is no solution.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but there is no solution. The Harbinger attacked Molendir, and his intent is to hunt down every single mage on Io. We have no choice.
You do. You could run.
What?
I said you could run. You and your friends. Disband your army, go into hiding, conceal your magic until it is all over and the All-Father has returned. The waves will calm. I just know it. Then you will see that we were right, and no one else needs to die.
The man sounds extremely cooked, because he is. I don't know why he believes in this. Whatever. Like, in this world, gods are actually real. So, I can see why he could have some kind of modicum of basis to believe it. But they still don't have proof. They have only a vision of some guy. That we don't even know if that vision really comes from that god he's talking about. Or maybe it's come from something evil. Who knows? Apart from the ones who refuse to give up.
Apart from the ones who refuse to give up, or who are unlucky enough to be hunted down by your Lightbringers.
They could do the same. And if only they had a hint of reason, they would. Only a fool tries to fight the troll with a sword made of wood.
What would the Harbinger do if I told him about your offer?
What would the Harbinger do if I told him of this meeting?
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't stab someone in the back who tried to help you.
Why does he sound as if he was trying to manipulate me? Using our prior friendship. I can't run. Lekane still has my mother. I can't. The purity is a threat for all of Io. Should I go with I am the hero or make it personal? Like, I could make it personal and say, well, he's kidnapped my mother's soul and put it in a fucking necklace, so I want my mother back. Or I could go, well, your organization is evil. The NPCs keep moving my characters. Where are you going, Iria? You should stand here.
Yes.
These NPCs are really not knowing their place.
I can't, Bertrand. I want this as little as you do, but Lekane still has my mother. I need to save her.
Well, I had a feeling you would say that. Then it seems the only way to settle this is more bloodshed. I never imagined it would ever come to that, you know? And I hope it hadn't.
I was afraid he will attack me for a second. You are deluded. I don't recognize you. You were my friend and now you're a religious fanatic. Oh, we got a level up. Meow, 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 meow. Pretty rare for someone to ship that hard. Might need to keep an eye out for there is any sort of brainwashing going on. That entire kinda religious organization kinda sounds fishy, to be honest. Like, there is this guy that came and told us that he had a prophecy from their god that left them. And we are supposed to believe that this prophecy is right because he said so. I can also go around and say I had a vision from a god. What's the proof? What is your proof, mister? What is your proof? I need some proof of what you're saying. I can't just believe you on your word. Wait. Willpower, intelligence, willpower. Okay, willpower it is. some of the characters have have abilities that use two different attributes, so you have to kind of split the points. Intelligence, Constitution, Intelligence. Okay, and you are the last one left. Oh, I didn't unlock her special affinity yet. Oh, you're sad. Melee, dexterity, willpower. I'm using this a lot. Intelligence. Okay. Intelligence. Yeah, we leveled up. Now we can go back to the map, I think. Sorry, I had to wake up early to fix something. Main quest, the impenetrable cage. No, we are not going there. We need to visit Foot of Bargagor and Aeonir's Blade. The question is where we should go first. Unwavering resolve. Oh, we got upgrades for every other companion as well. Cool. Affliction melee. Boom. Pam 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 pam. Intelligence. Intelligence. Oh, I maxed an intelligence, so there's only 10 points? Wow. Chad. Every other ability uses willpower. La 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 la. Okay, everyone got leveled up. Double. We are basically doing side quests.
Here we are again. At least, with the Bloodburn gone, the undead should be less of a problem now.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn didn't just kill the living, it also woke the dead.
Interesting. Well, let's head to the fortress. I'll do the talking once we get there.
Lovely! Wait, are we going together? Can we like teleport? No, we can't. It looks like the entire area got fucked up again.
That way? Sounds like a plan.
Hi!
An abomination. Kill it!
Here we go.
They will fall.
Prepare yourselves.
Whatever's necessary.
Killing the
As you want. Let us see.
angry kitties. This time we start from A. Why are we losing life?
Yeah.
Got it.
You got it.
Understood.
If we meet undead on our way, I am quitting.
I'll do what's required.
Is it just me or is it a little too quiet here?
Yes.
You're right. Stay sharp.
Bit too quiet. Suspiciously quiet.
No!
Wait, what? Someone is attacking us, and I don't like it.
I understand.
Blood. Tiara's breath. Bane?
Yes. Looks like McCain has an interest in this place.
But why? Anders' blade is a wasteland. And faith aside, doesn't he need the field dark protected as much as we do?
Maybe he's even more deranged than we thought. In any case, we should hurry. If the Falcons are under attack, things are worse than we feared.
Lovely, another problem. On my head.
I understand.
La 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 la.
I'm telling you, you're going to regret this. We're...
Did I ask you for your opinion?
Hey, help me!
Ah, shit.
You read my mind.
We'll make short work of them.
Tiara's breath. Thank you. I was sure they were going to kill me.
Well, you're safe now. What happened here? And who are you?
Ralph. Ralph Hadany. I'm a mentalist from the Creators Guild in Neverlight. The Deathman and the Bane. They've invaded the canyon, and they are besieging the Falcon Fortress as we speak.
Blazes. That's not good.
And what about you? What are you doing here?
Long story. I think Scala Lena is better fit to tell you. We have a camp in the southeast of the canyon. I'll go there right now. You're free to join me if you want.
What about the Falcons?
Hang on there. What about the Falcons? Where are they?
Oh, yes. Most of them have withdrawn into the fortress, including Highkeeper Aranor. But there are some survivors in their old encampment south. I don't know if you've heard it, but there was quite the drama here only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I know the story.
I was part of the dramas, I know everything. Who are we facing?
One more question. Who are we up against? Deathmen and Bane?
Mostly, yes. Lucky for us, the Purity hasn't sent any Lightbringers yet. And of course, they're still undead. But not as many as before, when the Bloodburn was still a thing.
Alright, stay safe.
Alright. Stay safe, Ralph.
Huh. I'll do my best.
If the fortress is under siege, that camp is probably a good place to make contact with the Falcons.
Agreed. Once we have a better idea of the situation, we'll send word out to our forces.
We could say I am escorting this guy. Low key.
Sure.
Will do.
Where is he running?
Of course. Who are they? They don't look like Bane.
Well, well. So you're the ones Ralph was talking about. Who are you? Oh, you're definitely not with the Purity, that's for sure. I'd recognize that deluded look right across that bloody canyon.
Lord Marshal Angar Arendir.
Oh, so you're the King Regent. True, now I see it. Though you don't live up to the paintings, if I may say so. Then I suppose this is Tahar, the prodigal child. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. So, why are you and these mages here?
Simply put, because we want to make a difference. I'm Lena, second scholar of the Creators Guild. Or was, that is. I guess they crossed out my title after I left. So, why exactly are we here in Aenir's Blade? It's a story to fill books with, but I'll make it short. Because some of us were tired of sitting on our supposedly safe little island in Everlight and watching while mages are being slaughtered. A law which, by the way, you ratified, Lord Marshal Arendir.
I did what was necessary.
Yes, the universal excuse for everything, isn't it? We spent the past year helping wherever we could, but it was a misty war, so to speak. You couldn't tell your enemies from your allies. However, since the Kane has gone crazy, things got easier. So now we're fighting the Purity.
But why here, in Aenir's Blade?
Ever heard of Yura's Ring?
Help me out.
In the first battle with the Field Darg, there was a mage named, you guessed it, Yura. She is one of the main reasons why Io is still in one piece. She held the Field Darg at bay while the Guardians banished them. Of course, however, it cost her dearly. She gave her life for it. The ring, however, is still here, buried thousands of armwits beneath the sand. We're here to retrieve it.
How? It would take years to dig that deep.
Well, good thing we aren't planning to dig. In the past moons, I prepared a ritual. Telekinesis, if that strikes a chord. However, releasing that much magical energy is likely to wake up a whole lot of undead. In other words, we can't do the ritual without someone guarding us. Which brings me to my next question.
I just realized something. This is Lena! We have a companion with us called Undergust, I think, who kinda low-key had a fling with this lady. Like, they had very I am autistic and you're autistic kinda relationship. Like, you could call it romance, but Undergust is so detached from the ideas of romance that he doesn't understand that what he was describing to me was essentially a romance. He just kept saying, no, it's not like that, it was different. And he kept explaining, and I was like, yes, this is romance when you are autistic. Yeah, it was kinda... But we don't have him with me. If I knew we'll meet Lena, I would bring him with me. Now we can do that, because when you enter a map already, you can switch companions. So, I guess we'll have a conversation with Undergust when we finish. What can this ring do?
Assuming you manage to unearth that ring, what do you hope to get from it?
Sight. It is said to allow its wearer to sense other mages' auras, even from a distance. That could be an incredible asset in our fight. An ambush like the one on the Falcon's Fortress would never have happened.
Also, from Undergust's explanation, I kinda got a feeling that he doesn't feel romantic attraction in the way that regular people do. Not only that he felt misunderstood by everyone, because he is most probably stereotypically autistic in a way that he also has issues with understanding empathy, which is not correct. It's like the old stereotype, like, about autistic people, that we don't have empathy, which is not true. Anyway. It kind of sounded like he didn't understand what romantic attraction was, that he logically understood what romance was, and he was explaining that what he and Lena had was nothing like that. So he was kind of like explaining it, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. That's called a romance, just in a neurotypical way, kind of thing. You said some of us.
You said some of us. So I'm guessing not the entire Creators Guild follows you.
Of course not. And I won't lie, that split was dramatic. You know, the art scholar and I were quite close. However, he thought getting involved in any way would risk the Creators Guild neutrality. And in a way, he was right. However, most mages agreed and left with me. Only a handful of students stayed. But let's not talk about this, shall we? That night isn't among my fondest memories.
Yeah, she also split with Undergast over the same thing. She wanted to act, she wanted to protect the mages from the persecution, she wanted to do something, while Undergast was like, we can't do that, we should not be political, we should stay neutral. Which I am not surprised that she left. That's kinda annoying behavior. Like, you try saving people and they are telling you that we, as a guild of mages, we can't delve in politics, we have to stay neutral. Will you stay neutral if they bomb your tower? No! Let me guess, you want our help?
Let me guess. You want our help.
Indeed. But I don't expect you to risk you and your men's lives for nothing. So let us make a bargain. If you help us retrieve the ring, I'll convince some of our mages to help you in your battle. Frankly, your army has the best chances of winning this war, and we could use help.
Sounds fair.
Sounds fair. What's your plan?
Actually, it's quite simple. We will teleport ourselves to the ritual grounds and await you there. All you need to do is to protect us while we cast the spell.
That's simple enough. All right, we'll meet you there.
Thank you.
Did they really just teleport each other?
Just give the word.
We still have to meet with the other faction here. Because we kind of bypassed everything.
I'll do what's required.
Oh, I remember this canyon, it was annoying. Last time I had my base here and I kept being attacked from this side. Now it's closed.
That way?
Need to go here.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
Sure, why not? Well, sad Undergast wasn't with us. I wanted to see his reaction, though I assumed that it would be very calm and collected.
That way.
Kinda reaction. Yay,
Blazes.
barracks!
They've devastated this place.
As I said, Aranor's distrust in the Deathmen was justified.
Well,
Sure.
from what I hear, Deathman didn't really have much of a choice. How was that? How was it? They were mercenary group that were threatened by our virtuous guy who saw a vision of a god coming back to this world.
Let me see.
Hold it right there. One step further and I'll slit your throat.
Put the knife away, boy. We're not your enemies.
Excuse me, who are you to... Wait, Lord Marshal Arendir? But they told us you fell in the Battle of Greykeep.
Who? The Bane? The Deathmen? Don't believe everything you hear, boy. Now put down that weapon. We're here to help.
Of course. My apologies, Lord Marshal. I meant no offense.
Who is... Wait, you're the one who helped to free the fortress, aren't you?
And Lord Marshal Arendir, you're Tiara's breath. I'm Watcher Joanne. Forgive Recruit Averett's behavior.
No harm done. Now, tell us what happened. Where's the High Keeper?
In the fortress. That whole mess, it happened a week ago. We were still recovering from the undead attack a moon ago, and we thought the Deathmen were gone for good. They completely took us by surprise, like bloody amateurs. We just barely managed to drive them out of the fortress.
We? But you're here, aren't you?
Yes, well, that's a different story. The 6 of us, we were tasked with guarding the catapult. When those screaming Bane fanatics attacked by the dozens, we got, I don't know, scared. We ran.
No reason to be ashamed. Why didn't you fight? Huh.
No reason to be ashamed. You're no good to anyone dead.
That's Sellsword's thinking. A keeper of the Iron Falcon shouldn't run away like that. Yet we all did. We're a disgrace.
Well, self-pity doesn't help either. We need to act. You said the Bane and the Deathmen are besieging the fortress. How big of an army are we talking about?
A large one. They are only a fraction of their respective forces, but together, they will break through the gates eventually.
Well, then I think it's time to call in our troops. They've destroyed our old outpost, but it should be easily rebuilt. What then?
Well, obviously the most important thing is to prevent the Deathmen from breaking through the fortress. But a head-on ambush would be suicide.
Then what do you suggest?
I suggest a two-way route. We support Highkeeper Arenor in the fortress and simultaneously weaken the enemy. Also, Averett may not look like it, but he's actually a skilled Arya Smith. If you get us the material, we can equip your warriors with it.
What about Gifford?
Yes, true. He might also be able to help. If they didn't kill him yet, that is.
Yay! Also, I was trying to be nice, accommodating, but her reaction was like, no, we are disgraced, how dare we run away, I don't know. It's you who ran away, not me. The Deathman and the Bane's leaders, are they here?
The Deathmen's and the Bane's leaders, are they here?
That crazy scarred woman and Commander Catrus, you mean? They were, yes, but they left 3 days ago.
For the attack on Mullendeer, of course.
What does Arya have to do with weapons?
What does Arya have to do with weapons?
You don't know?
Arya water is not just used for alchemy. The Falcons have used it to imbue their weapons for centuries.
Wow, nice. Who is Gifford?
Who's Gifford?
Our engineer. He was at the catapult too when we were attacked. But he didn't make it. We left him like bloody cowards. If he's still alive, we can free him and he might be able to repair the catapult.
Well, let's hope he wasn't killed. I understand. How can we support the Keepers?
I understand. But how can we support the Keepers on the inside?
Well, they've been trapped in the fortress for over a week, and our provisions were already low back then. If we manage to smuggle resources inside, then it may help them to regain their strength. There's a small hole in one of the northwestern walls, just next to the catapult. If we secure that sector, we can drop resources into their courtyard.
Solid plan. Then let's get to work.
Yes. And with your permission, we will join you. We've been hiding for too long. It's time to make these bastards pay.
Okay, so we got a town center. Okay. I don't know where they can attack from. But we need to be quick about this. We need to build the essential buildings first. The woodcutter, stone cutter, and we can't build farm yet.
So much to do, so little time.
So we have to build a hunting cabin.
Alright then, let's get to
Yes?
it.
What are you doing here? He's just standing here. So, those buildings are essential for our survival. We need food, we need wood, we need stone to build our army and our building. Should probably build some watchtowers here, but I don't know if we have materials for that. Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
It'll only take a second.
Uh-huh.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
I'll be swift.
We have one horsey man with us. He will probably attack from here. And from here, like they used to. There's also here, open area.
This will be a masterpiece. Well then. That should work.
Commander, we need to stock up on stone.
I know. You will stack up on stone soon. No worries.
Is there anything you need?
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Commander, we need to stock up on stone.
I know.
Got it.
But first we need to secure every area from which they can attack us, which is not cool, you know.
It'll only take a second.
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
We are.
Yes?
We need more resources.
Just give the word.
There's a mission here also. Exclamation mark.
Alright then, let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
Now I realize that I don't know when I will have time to help those guys with their undead issue.
Anything on your mind?
At least we have portal close, so we could use it.
Yes?
I am waiting anyway. Mr. Scout.
I ride with Hiran.
Okay. Let's save, just in case I am making a mistake. Biggest mistake of my life. Hey Majors, what are you doing?
Well, if this isn't good timing, we just finished preparing the spell. So are you ready? As I said, once we start, we can expect a lot of resistance.
I'm ready.
All right. Alron, is everything ready?
Yes.
Good. And remember, don't lose focus. Singtar Ela Shara Dar!
Take them down.
Aye! This mage is dying. How to heal them?
So, what's the plan?
Get up.
I'm injured.
I know you're injured. Oh no!
No. Die on me, will you? We need you. Fair enough. Let's do this. No. Don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Did you finish your spell?
By the Guardians, we did it. We actually did it.
It's over? You have the ring?
We do. Tiara's breath. It's beautiful. You made this possible. I must say the rumors about you seem to be true. Either way, you held your end of the bargain, and we'll hold ours. I need to get the ring into safety, but the others will join you.
Good. Just exit the canyon through the path on the east. One of our scouts will be waiting there. He'll show you the way to Mullendeer.
Mullendeer. Well, isn't that intriguing? Fine. Barrett, you heard it.
Yes. We will not let you down, Tahar.
Then I guess it's time to say goodbye. I will be back soon.
Let me know what you need.
Well, I guess we secured 3 powerful mages. Three powerful mages that need healing. Okay, let's go. Into the portal. I have a feeling that they will die though. I also lost a group of special characters like that in another place before.
She's the fastest we have.
Okay, so I can level up this place a bit They build the towers. Ooh, Citadel. What Citadel is doing?
Yes?
'Fortified outpost. There's another outpost here. Yay, look! They are populated by workers! They're being populated by workers!
Building completed.
Already? There's another level, but we need technology level 3. And I have a feeling that it has something to do with the Citadel.
Will be a masterpiece.
Oh, we don't have iron. That's sad. Where is the closest iron deposit? Oy oy.
Yes?
You could create some light units.
Well then, it'll only take a second.
We'll need to build a building that allows us to have more people soon. Billets. Who doesn't want to live next to the river?
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Chop chop.
Our population is at maximum capacity.
Okay, I hear
need
it.
to expand.
Yes, okay, cool. Wait. Since when I have access? Ah, those guys are the ones that stole my population. I didn't know I had you on my beck and call. Five mentalists.
I'm with you.
There are like
give the word.
type of characters and there are named characters. Which, well, named don't always have to survive. They never survive with me, at least. Because I suck. Okay, each of those watchtowers is populated now. I feel like we'll need to build another village. Who wants to live next to their workplace? Look, there are palm trees and the water flows. This is like high demand place to live.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Commander.
Commander.
Yes? You need help?
Yes.
No, 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 no. There should be some place with iron deposits close. There's something shiny here.
This will be a masterpiece.
What do you require?
That way. All right.
Oh. And who are you?
Now we
Tiara's breath. What are you people doing here? This is a war zone.
You don't say. That's why we're here.
Well, that's why we're here.
You are? Well, at least you look like you can handle yourself.
We can. What are you doing out here in the desert?
We were out on a mission when the attack happened. We tried to get back and help our brothers and sisters, but as you can imagine, we are too few to take these purity bastards head on. So we stuck to the mission instead, though we weren't successful yet.
What mission?
The Deathmen. They sent a group of necromancers before they launched their attack. I think they're trying to control the undead, but they're strong. Too strong.
Then let's attack together.
Yes, that might work. Fine, let's make a bargain. You help us deal with these necromancers, and we'll lend you our maces. I'm assuming you're planning to free the fortress, too.
Of course. The more help we can get, the better.
Perfect. We will not let you down.
I guess we are fighting necromancers today. I remember this place.
That way?
As you want.
They will fall. That's it. They are done raising the undead.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Ah, yeah. Now I got another part of several people to feed. They look like someone who can feed all of those people. There's something shiny here. Again.
This will be a masterpiece.
Another billet needs to be built. This is actually the nice part about humans. That you just need to build houses. When you build houses, you get additional units. Build it in here.
That should work.
Okay, now let's use the teleport to teleport. Yeah, I know that how it sounded.
So, what's the plan?
Chop chop, man. Well, let's get to work.
Building completed.
then, let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Yes?
Wait, where are you going?
What's next?
I'll make it quick. They won't.
That's not where I wanted to go, but okay.
All right, here goes nothing.
I understand. Prepare yourselves.
Expansion is the key to
The
victory.
outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
I am ready.
Ah, here's the outpost with iron. This looks fortified.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Building completed.
Oh no! Another outpost that was already taken.
A good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Oh no, they're attacking.
It will be bloody.
Special unit.
You read my mind.
Control. Need control.
Where did they come from? I wonder. Okay, this entire area is not ours. There's area above us, which is also in gray already, so it was taken.
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Understood.
Yes?
Building completed.
At your command.
Well then.
Okay, we have our elite squad here.
We're being attacked.
Focus, Syria. Focus. I'll make it quick.
I understand.
Looks like there's entire outpost here. The enemy one.
Chop chop, man. Alright then, let's get to it.
We need to destroy this building and build a farm! So we had food.
Masterpiece.
What do we need?
Well then. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do, so little time. Alright then, let's get to it.
Okay, farm.
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
Building completed.
Dead. They are so dead. I'm so sad.
That should work.
Building completed.
Corporal?
We're being attacked.
Stand.
2 special units.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Is there anything you need?
A good spot.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
This will be a masterpiece.
need to gather more wood, Commander.
I know.
What's next?
Building completed.
Well then.
There are some units here. Looks like some kinda outpost.
At your command.
So much to do, so little time.
So much to do, so little time. So far, nobody's attacking us, which is good.
Chop chop, man.
Yes?
Let's get to work. It will only take a second. So much to do, so little time.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
So, what's the plan?
The plan is to expand our forces. No, 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 no. He's just standing here, looking at us. Looking at my watchtowers. He doesn't like them, I guess.
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
Gathering wood, gathering rocks, gathering stuffer. Yeah, there are 2 towers. If I recall correctly, there should be an area here and an outpost to conquer. For now, we could stay like this if they don't attack us. If they keep to themselves, we can leave them like that. For now.
Alright then, let's get to it. Well then. Alright then, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time.
We're in for a
We're
fight.
being attacked.
Aw, he didn't survive long enough. What are you doing? Leave them.
I am ready.
They will fall. Whatever.
Well, I didn't want to attack them, but well, it ended like that.
I'm injured.
That should work.
Oh, we can upgrade towers now?
Yes?
Where are you going?
I will stay.
Okay, we lost a few people here. But nothing, nobody important. I didn't know we can level up watchtowers now. Defensive structure that shoots arrows at enemies when manned. More durable and powerful than watchtowers. But first, a citadel.
This will be a masterpiece. It will only take a second.
Yes?
My city center is becoming important place.
That should work.
We had visitors from this area, but they ran away.
Building completed.
Alright then, let's get to it. That's just how it is. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. So much to do. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Ooh, nice! Ooh, those are nice towers.
Well then.
Hey, they have the same ones. Okay, that makes sense. Can I level up every watchtower like that?
Building completed.
Where's my citadel? Citadel! You're pretty, but you didn't give me anything new. Now I am disappointed.
Building completed.
All right.
Okay, now we have to build other important buildings. Oh, Arya Distillery. We don't have an area with Arya yet. I think they were higher on the map. Bastion Tower. Powerful fortified tower that is capable of attacking several units at once. I didn't know we had that thing. Market. Allows the trading of resources. Academy. Trains elite military units. Did we get access to new units? Ooh, wait a second. Scout infantrymen, arbalist I knew about. Now we have access to Keeper, Champion, Medic we had before, Catapult we had before, Mentalist and Flag Bearer. I didn't know we could have that.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Look at this. Now I need to build a proper building. And we got access to all the buildings we are supposed to have. See? See? That was a good investment. Good investment.
That should work. That should work.
Farm. Barracks, watchtower, forge, iron mine, foundry.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. This will be a masterpiece. All right, then, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time.
This outpost will build foundry and forge.
This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
This one will build barracks.
Building completed.
Okay, foundry builds. Academy.
Building completed.
Let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Well then, that's your place.
Oh. Ruins. Okay, we have barracks and we can build support garrison or drill hall. I don't remember which was which.
So much to do, so little time.
Drill hall creates champions and keepers, and support garrison creates medics and catapults. That's the tough cookie.
Only take a second. Well then.
Maybe let's go with drill hall. We can build second barracks later. We have another outpost with 3 workers, that is. Oh, keeper, zeal. Meow meow.
Building completed.
Chop chop, man.
Look at that! We now have special military units. Keeper and champion. La.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Our smiths need more iron.
I know. You will manage. I count on you. There's another outpost with iron here.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
Lovely. That was my point.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
Ooh, we can level up this to border fortress? I suspect this is the same. Ooh.
Will only take a second.
Oh, this is creating mentalists and flag bearers, but only if we have Oria. That's not cool. Aria is further up on the map. I remember correctly. Because we already were here before.
Well then.
Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Sure, why not?
So much to do, so little time.
We created 2 champions. And we can't create more because billets are not enough. Can we level up billets? No. Wow, where? Who? Well, they didn't live long enough to show me what was their problem.
That should work. This will be a masterpiece. Well then.
There should be a teleport somewhere here. I think I saw one.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Here. It belongs to this area.
Will only take a second. So much to do, so little time.
Ah, I was supposed to build another villa. Let's append that. Another house needed, another house built.
Just give the word.
I have the horsey. I have the horsey.
Yes? Commander.
We stand ready.
Yes.
Just
I
give the word.
have a few champions here already.
Yes.
3 of them.
We're being attacked.
You're not being attacked. This guy is going on. I don't know. Walk? He's going on a walk. Leave him alone.
Will only take a second. Let's get to work.
Yes?
Well then.
Well, this is no longer needed
Commander.
here.
Building completed.
Let's get to it. So much to do, so little time.
I got rock in my boot. I'm under attack from the earth. I mean, it reacts to any enemy getting close to your outpost. So always when there's like enemy in the vicinity of the outpost, it's like, we are being attacked! Even if the enemy is just passing by.
That should work. Well then.
Forward! Of course.
See if we can expand on this territory here. I really need this teleport here. For the easy movement of my army.
For Northander! Look at that! Now, attack!
Oh, they're not doing great. Oh, they all died. Tragic death. Oh, they went there because they thought I was attacking them.
What do you require?
This will be a
They went into that area thinking that I was attacking the outpost? Or they went somewhere for something else? That's sus. That's sus behavior. I suppose a false warning is better than a warning, right? I mean, it was not false. It was not false. They literally left the outpost and ran here, next to my outpost, and ran somewhere into the dark.
So much to do, so little time.
At your command.
Well then. That should work. So much to do. This will be a masterpiece.
We're being attacked!
By whom?
Well then.
Ah, by lone soldier.
Our smiths need more iron.
Okay. I need help.
Uh-huh.
Commander.
Okay, we will move this
Anything on your mind?
army
Of course.
here. Hopefully nobody will attack us, because sometimes the AI is like, oh, they left the outpost, let's
I'll do what's
attack it.
required. Prepare yourselves.
What? I'm only getting...
Someone is going in our direction. Hello, how is the game going? So far good, but there are reinforcements incoming. See, they are running in our direction. They're trying to keep the outpost. Okay.
We'll make short work of them.
But I won't let them. We're taking this over.
Get ready. I'm injured.
You're not injured. I said you're not.
You read my mind. They will fall.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Did we just lose someone? Yeah, we lost one of the named characters.
Alright, here goes nothing.
2 of them now.
They will burn.
Well, I was trying not to lose them, but alas, everything is possible.
I'll be swift.
So they considered this outpost to be important.
We're being attacked.
And now they're attacking this one. They have army stationed here.
We're being attacked.
Is there anything you need?
No way, the named characters are fine. We only lost one of them, I think. Not.
We're being attacked.
I heard. I guess this outpost is strategically important to them. If they send people here to attack me.
Well then. It will only take a second. This. So much to do.
Building completed.
Ah, this is outpost with Arya. And it is belonging to them. Which is not cool. Who are you?
Yes.
Who are you fighting?
We're being attacked.
I heard. But you didn't live long enough to be a threat. So game is going fine, I guess.
Building completed. Building completed.
They possibly have buildings here. Possibly.
Yes?
No, empty. They don't even... Ah, there you are.
Good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
And now we got access to the most important resource in this game. Arya!
We're being attacked.
I heard.
You're not being attacked. This is like a lone soldier running. Oh no!
It'll only take a second.
What a dangerous creature!
I...
Should probably consider upgrading the farm.
Building completed.
Building another house. I think he is scared of you. Ah, that's just AI. AI decides where they go. It's not always smart. I know. I know, I just built a house.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
You need more food. No shit, Sherlock.
Chop chop, man. Let's
Would
get
you like
to
to
work.
push? For a change?
Push? No, never. Me?
That should work.
Why did you think that? Okay, and now we have to build Aria Distillery. Who is attacking us and where? I don't see them. If I don't see them, they don't exist.
Sure.
And there's another area outpost here. But for now we are good, I guess. Only one.
We're being attacked.
No shit.
What's next?
I understand.
Yes.
And now they should be able to produce Aria.
What
Our
do we need?
population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Okay. Whatever you say, you get. I will build 2 even, so you could shut up. My farm is doing good. I have army here, an army there. I mean, I wouldn't call this an army, but you know, from the lack of the better word. I am rolling the array.
Building completed. Building completed.
Shop. Such an angry leader. I am not angry. I am the nicest person in the universe. Oh, we have Arya. We can create more mentalists and black bearers. 1-1. They will join us here. I wanted this teleport because it's important. Why do you suddenly have so many people? Maybe I should build a farm here too. Very well protected farm.
We're being attacked.
No shit. But actually attacked or just your imagination?
We're being attacked.
This time actually attacked. Wow, one person, what an army. Oh, we used all the stone. Oi oi. All the stone is gone. I guess I need to build here a stone cutter now.
Man, let's get to work.
Chop chop. Chop chop, okay. Market. Doesn't look like a market to me, but okay. Look, there are two guys here. Flag bearer, flag waver, whatever is his name. Join us here. But I am keeping this entire settlement in check. Because there are some roads here that could be annoying.
So much to do, so little time. This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. All right, then, let's get to it.
We're being attacked.
Oh no! They are being attacked! Whatever shall I do?
Only take a second.
So what is market doing? Production time, Arya potion, iron bar, cost 12. Food. Wait, what does it mean?
It will only take a second.
I can produce wood by paying with wood?
This will be a masterpiece.
That doesn't make sense.
We're being attacked.
Oh no. There was someone here. Ah, they have a building here, that's why. Because this building is not mine.
We're being attacked. Our population is at maximum capacity. We need to expand.
Okay. I'll build another house. How many houses can I buy in one... create in one place?
Yes?
Let's destroy this random house. It offends my aesthetic.
got it.
And there is no house anymore.
That way.
Lovely.
All right. Yes?
Okay, let's see what we can find here. More area. Another place taken over by the NMS.
A good spot.
Well, no longer.
Yes?
Will do.
I told you, I need my tools!
You have a hammer and you have a pincer. Why isn't that enough?
Because it's a bloody catapult you want me to repair, not the roofing of your goddamn privy.
Let's save the guy.
Good idea.
We're being attacked.
Just give the word.
Okay, we found the guy that they lost. Hey, are you alright?
That's a start. Are you Gifford?
Yes. You've heard of me. Who sent you? Joanne?
A couple of survivors who retreated to the old camp, yes. They told me you might be able to help us. This catapult. Are you able to repair it? It might be useful against the Deathmen and the Bane.
That's true. But no. These sodding idiots wrecked it completely. Kind of funny considering they wanted me to fix it afterwards.
There must be a way.
There is, but it would take weeks.
Couldn't he support our troops instead?
You have troops? Well, yes, of course, with pleasure. Anything to drive those bastards out of the canyon. There's just one problem. They took my tools.
That's not going to be a problem. Our craftsmen have enough tools.
Special tools. Washers, hook hooks, Quillian rope, and so on and so forth. Blazes, why does everybody think siege weapon construction is so easy?
I get it. Any idea where they took them?
No, but if I had to guess, I'd say their camp. Bring them to me, and I'll get to work right away.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Good. Thanks again for helping, friend. You probably saved my life.
That was my intention. Okay, we can see the keep from here. And we can see this outpost from here. Oh, a lot of buildings. I guess this is a Bane outpost. Wait. We're supposed to go somewhere? With this guy or what? Provide resources to the Falcons. Investigate the hole in the wall. Ah. How do I investigate a hole in a wall?
We're being attacked.
You will deal with it. Uh-huh.
So, what's the plan?
I am ready.
Okay. This must be the hole the Falcon was talking about. Let me try something. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Talking to the wall.
Hello?
Hello?
Tahar, the one who helped you with the undead.
Tahar! Oh, of course. Blazes, what are you? Some kind of guardian angel?
Well, we're here for a reason, but that can come later.
How is the situation?
How's the situation?
What do you think? We can't hold the gate much longer.
Damn it. As expected.
You need supplies?
One of your watchers told us you're running short on supplies. If you want, we can drop provisions through that hole.
What? Oh, of course, yes. That would help a lot. Right now, most of us are starving, but once we're back to strength, we might even dare a foray. I will inform Highkeeper Aranor about it.
Do that. We will start as soon as possible.
Understood. Thank you, Tahar. I mean it.
Aww. Now I have to periodically give them food, I guess. Or it's just one thing, one time only, you know.
Okay. We should have enough supplies by now.
Wait, so I have to talk to them again? I wanted to move on, but okay. Let's go back.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
We need more food. What are my farms doing then? Shouldn't they be producing food at the full capacity?
That should work.
Maybe I don't have enough farms.
Well then.
Building completed.
All right then, let's get to it. This will be a masterpiece.
Oh wait, iron mine.
We're being attacked.
No shit. I don't know if there will be enough workers here left for something more than Arya that's still living.
Building completed.
We have so much Arya, I could build an army only with it. What's here? Ah, those are the tools that the guy needed.
Yes?
Building completed.
Yes.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Let's send them here for the tools. They will come back with them. And that will be all. Look! Nice big towers.
We're being attacked.
Oi oi. They didn't survive that. I am so sad. I am not sad. You can hear that.
Man, let's get to work. It will only take a second.
Here you are, babies. The
I
tools!
think these are Gifford's tools, aren't they?
Well, they sure look fancy.
They sure look fancy. Let's go back, give the guy his tools.
This entire area is so small that you barely can even build anything here. I could maybe build a farm. If it fits.
Do you need help? Over there? Fine.
We're being attacked.
No, you're not. Army was put in my way.
Sure. Corporal?
Yes.
Commander.
Before I could put farm here, now I can't? That's not
I'm ready.
fair.
I'll take a look.
Yes? Any luck yet?
I think so. Are these your tools?
Let me see. Nihal's hammer, yes! And they're still intact. I was half expecting they tried to use them as some bloody soup ladles. Goddamn dimwits. Fair enough then. Where's this camp of yours? I'll go right away and help your soldiers create some nice little things to toy with.
In the south, near the old Falcon camp. Just make sure not to run into any deathmen on the way.
I won't. Thanks again.
Yay! Let me get money.
Got it.
As you want.
Also. Huh.
Yes?
There are two guys here who lost their way. Oi oi, they were supposed to be with me. Well, I guess they can join this place.
This will be a masterpiece.
Okay, so there's an outpost here and here and here.
Yes?
We're being attacked.
Where? We are not being attacked. You are delusional.
So, what's the plan?
Dahar? Is that you?
Are you ready to start the foray?
Yes. High Keeper Aranor is waiting for your word. Just say it, and we will drive those bastards back to the claws of Nor.
I am not ready. I am not emotionally ready.
Commander.
Yes? For the Falcons!
We're being attacked.
Attack! Now! Ah! For the Guardian!
Oh no. They are having someone very not nice here. We are losing units with the speed of light.
For the Falcons!
That was a bad decision.
Our smiths need more iron.
I didn't predict that.
You need help?
That was a bad idea. Very bad idea. We lost units for nothing. I mean, we destroyed some of the buildings here. But didn't destroy the actual outpost.
Alright then, let's get to it.
I bet those two outposts are connected. Yeah, this one and this one are together. They are Bane and Deathman outposts.
Just give the word.
Our smiths need more iron.
Anything on your mind?
So much to do, so little time.
Yes?
It's weird how calm they are. They are not even attacking us from any side. Like, I was accustomed to being attacked from all sides, but I guess I am not important enough now.
Building completed.
Sure.
We'll join forces here.
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Good idea.
Okay, we took away their access to
Has been built. We've expanded our borders.
iron. Okay, we can stay here. We're trying to destroy those outposts here. This will be the best place.
We're being attacked.
From where? Oh, they don't like that.
Our smiths need more iron. We're being attacked.
So much to do, so little time.
Okay, we took over a vast majority of the map. But that's not the end.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
We stand ready.
It'll only take a second. Aye, that should work.
Oh, you want to attack us? No, 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 no. No, no. Not attacking me. Not on my watch.
Well then.
I keep wanting to check something and forgetting what I was supposed to check. Ah, Foundry, improved infrastructure, improved food economy. This is what I want.
Building completed.
I kept forgetting about that.
This will be a masterpiece. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Alright then, let's get to it.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
Lovely.
It'll only take a second.
Commander.
Need to destroy this building. This is their main building. But before that, we need to take down this area first.
Commander, we've finished researching a new technology.
Aye, that should work. So much to do, so little time. Alright then, let's get to it.
Oh. So if you charge Marketplace, you can summon stuff. Uh-huh. You can feed this to the thing and get charge. Okay, I know now how this works. I was not aware
Is there anything you
before.
need?
Will only take a second. Well then. This will be a masterpiece. So much to do, so little time.
Hey, did we lose someone? I don't see that guy.
That should work.
Commander.
What?
Keeper Ed. Ah, okay, so he's alive.
Yes?
Cool. Look at my army.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Let's go, my army, to destroy this outpost.
They won't stand a chance.
They will fall. You read my...
They killed one of our heroes.
Hey, why are you already dead?
I'm injured.
So, what's the plan?
Don't die on us, friend. Just stay with me.
She's ready to fire.
Get ready! Fair enough. Let's do this.
They will fall.
Here we go.
You picked the wrong enemies.
You read my mind.
Alright.
Taking over. No, we are not. We're taking over.
We're being attacked.
Help me, somebody!
Somebody help him.
They will burn. Blazes! Help me, somebody!
No! Don't die.
Don't die on us now.
And another one. Can you resurrect those idiots?
That's all? I'm only getting started. Blazes! Help me, somebody!
We need you. Alright, here goes nothing. Fair enough.
Well, I think we lost many named units.
Go.
Damn it! I need healing.
One of our heroes.
Don't die on us, friend. Just stay with me.
Yes. Whatever's necessary.
Get ready. Alright, here goes nothing.
Okay, we lost a lot of people.
Yes.
I feel like we lost one of the named characters. Why are you here?
So much to do, so little time. Alright then, let's get to it.
Of course.
Yes?
Mr. Named Character, are you alive still? I see something, someone, somewhere.
Understood.
Are you injured? Do you need medical attention?
Anything on your mind?
Mentalist.
Yes? Commander.
Okay, so this guy is still alive.
Let's move.
Just give the word.
I'm with you.
That lady is
Let
still
me know what you
alive, and
need.
that lady is still alive. I think we lost that keeper guy. Oi oi! How sad I am. Not really.
Got it.
What the fuck is this?
Fair enough. Let's stay away from their claws. I understand.
We'll make short work of them.
Here we go.
No!
Get ready.
I'm injured.
I know. That's the problem.
Enemies.
I didn't realize there were such powerful enemies here.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready. All right, here goes nothing.
Well, good I didn't send regular soldiers here. That would be a massacre. We need to create more soldiers.
Our smiths need more iron.
I know. I know.
Understood.
That way. All right.
Need to check one thing first, because we didn't unlock the entirety of this map.
We're being attacked.
By whom? Ah? Oh.
We're being attacked.
Those towers are nice. They are throwing really heavy things down. They're not taking it easy. Oh, Arya is no longer here. We ate all Arya here. So I guess we should build Arya Distillery here too. This tower doesn't like this building. This is the new meaning of passive aggressive. I didn't even realize this is happening. Well, at least it's very important building because this is barracks. Yeah, destroy the building. You can do it. You can do it on your own.
I understand.
You don't even need my help. Total destruction of this building. Oh. Oh. Enemies.
Here we go.
Again? The same enemies here? I already killed them here, I think.
Prepare yourselves. Get ready! It will be bloody.
Building completed.
You have did your job, tower! Maybe I should just build towers and see what they can do on their own. No, 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 no! No, don't destroy. I nearly accidentally destroyed this building. Oh, no, 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 no. They are attacking my distillery. This tower is good. They're so not doing great. That was a good choice to put those towers here. Those two special guys are not living long. Those are the same units as mine. They have the same type of abilities and lives, I guess. Deathman Ghost Color. They're a special unit. Well, he didn't survive that.
Will do.
Oh, shiny!
You got it.
My ADHD! It's reacting to shiny things, like always. Okay, and this is the place where we were before.
Sure.
I'll be swift.
There's a suspicious corpse here. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No. No.
Here we go. Get ready. Fair enough. Let's do this. I'm injured. All right, here goes nothing.
They will burn.
You read my mind.
Such evil beings here.
Interesting.
I'll do what's required.
That way?
That way? Yes, that way. I found it suspicious that this one teleport appears on my map.
Got it.
I'm starting to think it's important.
As you want.
Got it.
But it looks like it's not a problemo.
Here we go.
Hey, they built a building again! In my place! Fuck this!
Well then.
Fuck them! Not on my watch.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we have now army made of 15 champions, 1 medic, 5 keepers, 1 mentalist, 2 mentalists, 2 medics,
General?
and
You need help?
3
Commander.
mentalists.
All right then, let's get to it.
I need to recreate my army so we could destroy this second part of the outpost, this thing. And then we'll be able to deal with this fortress. And the demons here.
We're being attacked!
Where? Why? How? Those towers are amazing. I love them. Officially love those towers.
What do we need?
Yes? Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Yes.
This will be a masterpiece.
Yes?
Of course.
It'll only take a second.
Just give the word.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Point me to the wounded.
Yes?
Well then.
Army is nearly recreated.
This, so much to do, so little time. That should work.
But
Chop chop, man.
I am
Let's
not
get to work.
attacking today. Will next time take over this area. Because it was already 3 hours of this campaign. I hope you enjoyed me trying not to die and, you know, planning my very effective siege. Let's see who I can raid today. Thanks for the stream. Did you enjoy the game though? I mean, there are no cutscenes, and they usually just talk in text. And there's like a lot of kind of like tower defense kind of thing. Yeah, it was fun hanging out. Aww, you're so cute. It looks interesting. I might have to check this out with the Steam Summer Sale coming up. Yeah, like I said, this is the newest one. But there is also SpellForce 2 and 1, and there are also DLCs. There's a lot of those, actually. I don't have all of them. I was buying them like in a bulk together, but I was doing some googling, and from my googling I realized that some DLC are not worth buying, I guess. So I didn't buy them, but I bought everything else that was interesting. Okay, we have some people playing Baldur's Gate. Palia, Clair Obscur, Honkai Star Rail. There's a lot of people to raid actually today. Who should I pick? Yeah, it looks like those games, SpellForce, were made by different studios depending on, you know, the game. Some games were made by one studio, some by the different studio. And I hear that DLCs to the SpellForce 2 are actually really badly made. Some stuff is gold, some stuff is less. I wanted to read it differently, like ass. Some stuff is ass.
How do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel after your fun night?
It'll pass. Just...
Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Okay, looks fun though. I'll have to check it. Put it too. I am happy that I could introduce you to the amazing world of SpellForce that is kinda convoluted, like I said. When I was a child, I played in SpellForce 1. It was something about me being a rune warrior and trying to save something, I guess. And the world looked completely different than this one. Because one, it was an old game, and two, because of lore reasons that I can't tell you because it will be a spoiler at this point. But I don't know how much you can spoiler a game that has I don't know how many years. These kind of unique hybrid games are real neat to me. Yeah, I mean, this game has like elements of RPG because you have those character and companion stuff, but at the same time it's like civilization a bit, because you have the outpost, the army, you're developing stuff, and then laying a siege. But the sieges are kind of like an excuse to uncover new areas and learn new stories, kind of thing. And it's in isometric view because it's easier to play that way with such chaos going on. It would be far harder if there was like third-person camera or first-person camera to control everything, you know, because some games need specific type of camera to properly show what is on the screen. It's a deliberate choice. Like for Dragon Age, it can be third person, it can be isometric, but most people play third person because enemies are not that swarmy, so you wouldn't be able to deal with it. But I have a friend who plays Dragon Age in isometric view, like from very high, like the old Baldur's Gate games, you know. Baldur's Gate. The sounds of my language decided to join English. In bad place. Anyway, I'm happy that you enjoyed the game, and I am happy that I sold you this game, because forever I never knew anyone else who would play this game, and I only recently, when I started raiding people, learned that some people who, for example, play Dragon Age and Baldur's Gate, they also played SpellForce. When I was talking with them on the chats, I was like surprised, finally people who play this game, I am not alone. Yeah, so I am happy to introduce you to this world.
We went to camp, so I didn't get time to get anything.
And now I'm happy to introduce you to Baldur's Gate 3 with Nim.
Yeah, no.
Say hi to Nim from me.
I've not touched any of these things though, so I didn't get anything myself.
So we can